Hey Barons, I'm Wyatt Nepper.
And I'm Claire Woodcox.
Back with another episode of BTV. Claire, how was your weekend?
It was great. This was the show for Little Mermaid, and I'm really sad that it's over, but I'm super happy for everyone that came to see it, and I'm really grateful. How about you?
Same here. It was a great show in the end, and I really appreciate everyone coming out, and really looking forward to this week.
With that, let's send it to Wyatt with his first story about AP tests.
Thank you, Claire. Heads up for AP exams. Moving on from today, there will be AP Lit and Physics on Wednesday, AP World History and Stats on Thursday, A-Push on Friday, and then rounding out the major exams next week are both AB and BC Calc on Monday and AP Lang next Wednesday. Make sure you're staying hydrated, sleeping, and eating well for your exams. If it is a morning test, you could end up eating a later lunch, so be sure to have some snacks on hand to fuel you through the exam. Also, ensure that you're prepared and in your testing locations by your scheduled times of 7:45 in the morning and determined by first lunch in the afternoon. These exams will all be taking place in the Media Center, except for A-Push, AP World, and AP Lang that will have accommodations in the Aux Gym. Understand that now is not the time to be cramming for exams. Get your rest and take care of yourself. Good luck, and may the odds be ever in your favor. With that, let's send it to Ethan with the weather update.
Howdy Barons, I'm back with weather. Today we've got a 100% chance of rain with a low of 44 and a high of 58. Tomorrow we've got a 75% chance of rain with a low of 41 and a high of 56. Thursday we have partly sunny with a low of 36 and a high of 55. And then Friday it's a 40% chance of rain with a low of 39 and a high of 62.
Ethan, keep in mind, with prom coming up, there will be more raffles based on attendance at the dance. You will get a ticket when you sign in for prom, and you can choose which raffle you would like to enter as you head to the dance floor. If you attend Grand March, you will also get an extra raffle ticket. Raffle prizes include a bunch of gift cards, a Baron tumbler, a mini fridge freezer, Apple AirPods, a Roku 24-inch TV, or a Keurig. Good luck, Barons, and now let's send it back to Wyatt with a story about the yearbook.
Thank you again, Claire. The last day to order a 25-26 yearbook is May 8th, this Friday. There will be no extras ordered, so order yours before it's too late. If you have any questions, whether you purchased a book or not, or if you want a book but can't pay for it right away, please let Mrs. Miller know. Order online at ybpay.com and use the school ID 15093926. Save your memories away in the Spotify-themed yearbook. Get yours today. Let's send it back to Claire with a story about what's happening at DeKalb.
Thank you, Wyatt. This past weekend, the Barron campus was packed. The Little Mermaid was a huge success despite the fire alarm going off on Saturday. The Lady Barron tennis team hosted the DeKalb Invite for an all-day event, performing well for the young team. The Lady Barron softball team had a game at home as well. At the same time, there was a car show in the front lot of the high school on Saturday and the unified track meet filled with helpful volunteers and sponsors, and the art show all weekend long in the main gym of the high school. Another shout out to the boys baseball team who were on the road at Goshen, winning 3-2. Great, now let's send it to Fit Checks.
Hi, I'm Claire and I'm here with Fit Checks. Let's go. Hi, I'm here with Zella Story and Dan and Oscar. Can you guys both give me a spin? Yes, now tell me, run your fit.
Sweatshirt is from Vans, my leggings are from Lululemon, and I have Nike Dunks on.
Very nice. Dannon?
My jeans are from Aeropostale. These are fake Birks. This is from Target, and this is from Hollister.
Thank you so much. Hi, I'm here with
Evan Ritchie.
Can you give us a spin? Now, can you tell us where your fit is from?
Alright, so this is my old work shirt from Lakers, and I got these pants at the mall, and then I got my socks at the mall, and my shoes I got from StockX, and my chain I got at the mall.
Very nice, thank you. Hi, I'm here with Bella. Can you give us a spin? Ooh, now can you tell us where your outfit's from?
Walmart, Tilly's, and Amazon, I think.
Very nice, thank you.
Yep.
Forget to get your prom tickets today if you haven't bought one, either after the passing period in Kahnemann's with a pass or in Mrs. Johnson's class after school. And don't forget to make your reservations. Have fun at prom, Barons. And now let's send it to Rapid Fire with Claire.
Welcome to Rapid Fire Barons. I'm here with
Drayden.
You have 10 seconds to name 5 different Disney characters other than Ariel. Go.
Sebastian, Flounder, it's Rapunzel.
It is much too small.
Cinderella.
Your time's up. You were one off. I'm here with Katie. You have 10 seconds to name 5 different Disney characters other than Ariel. Go.
Belle, Snow White, Ariel. Oh wait,
Other than Ariel.
Moana, Pocahontas, and Mulan.
Good job. I'm here with Veronica Bauman. You have 10 seconds to name 10 Disney characters other than Ariel. Go.
Belle, the Beast, Gaston, Cinderella, Lady Gothel, Rapunzel, Eugene.
Congratulations. I'm here with
Bella.
You have 10 seconds to name 5 Disney characters other than Ariel. Go.
Aurora, Sleeping Beauty, Tiana, Snow White. Oh, Ariel.
Other than Ariel.
Oh, other than Ariel?
You lost. I'm here with
Sequoia Middleton.
You have 10 seconds to name 5 different Disney characters other than Ariel. Go.
Oh, okay. Belle, Tiana, the Beast, Simba. What's his name? Is that his name? Nemo.
Good job.
Thank you, Claire. Starting July 1st of 2026, a new Indiana state law, Senate Bill 78, requires K-12 public and charter schools to enforce a bell-to-bell ban on personal devices. This includes cell phones, smartwatches, and wireless earbuds. Devices must be powered off and stored in lockers or bags during the entire school day. Students must keep devices powered off in bags, lockers, or purses. While the law mandates a ban, individual school districts are defining specific enforcement strategies and penalties. Now let's send it to Wyatt with a story on movies coming out this summer.
Thanks, Claire. I'm really excited for this one. The 2026 summer box office is set to be a massive season for cinema, defined by the return of major franchises and ambitious projects from elite directors. The season begins in May with the long-awaited theatrical return of Star Wars in The Mandalorian and Grogu, followed by A24's viral horror adaptation, Backrooms. June shifts the focus to high-concept storytelling with Steven Spielberg's secretive sci-fi thriller Disclosure Day and Pixar's Toy Story 5, which finds the classic characters navigating the digital age. July concludes the summer with 2 of the year's biggest events, Christopher Nolan's epic retelling of The Odyssey and Tom Holland's return to the MCU in Spider-Man: Brand New Day. Together, these films represent a high-stakes push by studios to dominate the premium theatrical market. Now let's send it to Ethan with The Great Outdoors.
Howdy, Burns. Welcome back to another episode of The Great Outdoors. Today I'm going to be talking about late season turkey hunting and kind of strategies for that. And the biggest thing you got to realize about late season turkey is they're not going to be near as fired up. The toms aren't going to be gobbling as much, especially midday to late afternoon, which is honestly when I prefer to hunt late season, because they'll already have been kind of running around with hens and they'll be starting to cool down. And so a lot of it is just kind of staying calm and being really patient, because if you're too aggressive, you'll spook off the toms and they'll knock them in because they're not as worried about getting with hens right now. So what I do a lot of times is I'll set up on the edge of a field and I'll set up right in the woods, and then I'll usually have a Jake and a hen decoy out in the field, and I'll set up probably 100 yards down from a good patch of roost trees. And then when you call, if you see a tom or if you know that there's going to be toms coming into roost and they're in the area, just call light, don't be very aggressive, and just kind of wait. They'll work into you real slow, and you just got to be calm about it, and being patient is the biggest thing in late season turkey. So that's all I have for today. Get outside, enjoy the great outdoors in this great warm weather. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Ethan. The Auburn Corn Duesenberg Automobile Museum has added a rare 1926 Duesenberg Model A, donated by Mikey and Peggy Pinsow, to its collection. This edition, specifically a restored and running 1926 Model A chassis, offers a unique look at the engineering of the 1920s luxury powerhouse. The Model A were the first passenger cars with the Duesenberg name and were celebrated as being capable of speeds over 85 miles per hour, featuring straight-eight engines and four-wheel hydraulic brakes. These vehicles were produced from 1921 to 1926, with only 650 units built. What a unique addition to our community. Thanks, and now on to our favorite segment, Joke of the Day.
Barbie girl in the Barbie world, life in plastic, it's fantastic.
Howdy, Barons, and welcome back to Joke of the Day. So, how are you today, Claire?
I'm good. How about you, Cooper?
I'm great. What do you call a bug that reads the time?
I don't know. What do you call a bug that reads the time?
A clock roach.
Ah! Thanks. Now back to the studio. So what are your plans for this next week, Wyatt?
I've got a couple of AP exams to prep for and just need to catch up on some schoolwork after the musical. But I'm hoping to relax some. What about you, Claire?
I'm going to see Shrek, the musical, at Northrop, and my sister just came home from college, so I'm going to hang out with her. And I'm going to get my hair cut by you.
That's fantastic, Claire, and I'm going to get my hair cut by you. Good luck, and once again, if anyone has news they want shared on BTV, you can email any of us here, and we'll do our best to get your local news on the next broadcast. On that note, I've been Wyatt Nepper.
And I've been Claire Woodcox.
Bye.